And welcome everyone to Learn a Trade. Today's training is on the FBD 56 series Frozen Beverage Dispenser. We are on Module 9, and today we're going to be going over the remote condenser. Your remote installation. When installing a dual remote condenser, follow the same procedure for both sides. When construction site is ready, return and complete installation. Hoist remote condenser onto the roof and place onto sleepers. Coordinate with other refrigeration contractor or share costs of the crane when HVAC and walk-in units are installed if possible. Note, modify installation as needed to meet all local and state building codes. Secure condensers to sleepers using 3/8-inch lag bolts and washers. Note, blow out the copper line set with nitrogen to remove any foreign debris before completing the connections with the condenser and FBD dispenser. Complete piping to remote condensers on roof. Secure with same unistrut and cushion clamps. Connect signal wire and 230 volt power supply to corresponding connections in disconnect box. Roof penetration to be sealed by GC, by the general contractor. Where refrigeration lines come out of the wall, use 90-degree long radius elbows to turn pipe down towards floor. And as you can see, this is a small diagram of a dual remote condenser. Here is a layout of the remote condenser. As you can see, it has dual fans on it. Okay, then it's coming out in this direction through your receiver, through your head pressure control valve to your receiver, down to your check valve, through your filter dryer, and then it distributes on both sides to each barrel. If you had 4 barrels, it would be 4 up there, but in this layout, they're using a 2 barrel. And you can see the flow of the refrigerant as it returns back up to the condenser on the roof or on the side of the building. It depends, but more than likely the condensers are up on the roof. But this is a good layout for you to be able to see the flow of the refrigerant. And this is a remote trap layout. These are the traps for the layout. As you can see, the diagram here. And they're just saying, like, when you come through, if you're going through the structure or anything, you always want to use silicone and insulation. This is a good chart also for you to see if you can screenshot it or copy it. It's a good chart for your refrigerant charge matrix. your remote refrigerant charge matrix. This is on a Heatcraft remote condenser, and this one is on the FBD remote condenser. And they have the actual length of the 3/8 tubing, depending on the length. And then this is the tubing, the charge that these lengths would take. So say if you went 50 feet, okay, 50 feet of copper tubing, your charge would be 15 pounds, 4 ounces, okay. Hypercore condenser refrigerant charge, and a hypercore condenser would be 13 pounds. More than likely, you'd be using your standard refrigerant 404A, and it would be 15 pounds if you had a line run of 3/8 tubing of 50 feet. And with the FBD remote condenser, 50 to 100 feet, you would only need 13 pounds, 4 ounces. Okay, so there is a difference between the Heatcraft and the FBD condensers. So that's why this is a good chart to keep on board on your phone or in your files or something like that, that you can refer back to it. Okay, on this one here, we're going to go into product warranty. And it looks like we'll be finishing up with these modules on the FBD. So that's a good thing. I really commend you guys. Commend you all for sticking with it as members, and I hope you continue to. I think next what we're going to be going into after we complete these modules is we'll be getting into the BUN CWTFs a little more. So that'll be some good information also. So let's go down to product warranty. I'll just read through most of it, and we'll see where it goes from there. Warranty terms and conditions. These slides are only intended to demonstrate the warranty return process for procedures and does not supersede of replace FBD's current published warranty policy. What is excluded? This warranty does not cover any parts or equipment that has been subjected to any accident, negligence, alteration, abuse, or misuse. And additionally, in the case of refrigeration and or electrical systems, not subjected to high, low, or fluctuating electrical voltage. The warranty does not apply to destruction or damage caused by alterations using parts other than FBD authorized replacement parts, risk of transportation, damage by fire, flood, or acts of God. Moreover, the warranty does not apply to any damage caused failure to install machines, parts, or equipment in accordance with the applicable FBD manuals, interruption of electrical power to the FBD machine, or failure to perform cleaning and or maintenance in accordance with the FBD service manual. FBD's obligation does not provide for service calls from factory representative or from any other agency, and shall not include reimbursement for labor charges incident to removal of any parts or the reinstallation of the same. Product warranty. FBD warranty policy parts required for return under warranty. And here's a list of those parts. So they're saying if a unit is under warranty, these are parts that would require a return. You would have to return the used part to FBD so that they can approve it. And you would be able to contact FBD tech support to be able to find out if a unit is covered under any warranty at all. And this is a list. I won't go through them all, but you have compressor, solution modules, cold pack, um, CO2 modules, refrigeration hot gas, condenser capacitors. They have a lot of listings here. The header, relay to the PC boards. So a lot of these, if they get replaced, they would have to be returned to be able to get your compensation for doing the job, for doing the replacement. And then down here, it says parts returned without RGA identification will be refused and returned to sender. So you have to call FBD to give them the serial number of the machine you're working on, and then they will look it up and see if it's still under warranty. If it is under warranty and you're going to do the work, say they need a new compressor, FBD will give you an RGA number, and you would attach that RGA number to the old compressor and to the package of the old compressor. So you would label the compressor itself, and you would label the package that you're sending it in, so with that RGA number, so that they can see that you have an official RGA number. And that's only if you're doing like a warranty job. Say like if a customer doesn't have the parts and you have to order the part, you would have to get the part number, order the compressor, and then once you'd had the RGA number already, you could then get reimbursed from FBD for that compressor. Okay, just to let you know that. Or if you were doing a job that was strictly under warranty, then you would already have that RGA number, and then once you did the job for FBD, then you could return that old compressor back to FBD with the RGA number. And that right down here, you have the warranty claim form. So this is something else that you might want to highlight and copy. And eventually, if you get when you get connected with FBD, they would be able to send you the actual copy. But you could look through this and be able to see, what they require as far as the information goes on the warranty claim form. But this is what you would use to claim your warranty. This is what you would fill out and send back with the RGA number on it, and in order to get reimbursed. And right down here, I have to say thank you to you all and congratulations for completing the FBD training. I hope this has been helpful to you, and please send me feedback on your progress with these modules. And I hope this is helpful to you all. And, let me know, get in touch through email, and, let us know your progress and how you feel about it. And hopefully this is working out for you. So I really appreciate you all joining me, and thank you for your time. Please be well and stay blessed.